Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Everything is perfect. So, we are ready now to the most exciting part. So, I would like you to, do you have particular representative of this animal kingdom you would like to invite to the space?
So, an actual animal in my life, or
Yes. Would you, who
yes.
would you like to talk to? Is there an,
So funny because it was my horse, but my cat came in my bed last night and this morning.
okay. Okay, so how does it feel? Like just the first thought, which one would be kind of would you like to connect with first?
Can we do both?
We can do both, of course we can. Um, so let's see what will happen if we if you invite those two. So this is a horse, and what's their names?
Cody, my horse is Cody, and Luna, the cat. Luna.
Okay, beautiful. I already feel they are funny.
Yeah,
Okay,
strong. No?
so just with very humbly, very like from this the deepest respect of
Mm-hmm.
for every being, just with and like the deepest friend you call the deepest friend and invite the most beloved um, beings to this space. And when you're ready, just express, you know, call them to this space on three. One, two, three. And tell me what's happening now.
They're looking at each other. They're walking around each other.
Okay. And how are they kind of, do they know what's happening? Can you
As in,
recognize you? Can they recognize you?
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not so sure of each other.
Of each other. Okay. So, um, okay. So, I would kind of because this there are two of them now. Say, I would like you to greet them, to express the greetings and really like a gratitude and really it's so amazing that they are there. They're in this space. And I would like you to let them know how you feel about this. That and the level of gratitude that they are there, it's so amazing. Then let them know, let them feel how you feel seeing them. What is happening? Just send them this because the in this space the communication, more likely is based on feelings and it's felt. Everything's felt. They need to use words. How do you feel and how they feel?
Yeah, good. They're
Mm.
happy to be here too.
Sorry?
They're happy to be here
They're
too.
happy to be here. Okay. Okay. So, is there now we can ask another question because it's like a kind of let's play with it. Let's play. And could you ask them? Do they are they okay? Are they willing to participate in this conversation and to to have a really conversation there? Are they okay with this? And they can. It's almost like a asking, could you help us to understand you more? Because we are very
Yeah,
intrigued. Yes.
I felt the Luna, my cat, first was a little bit annoyed by the request, but now she's okay. Now she understands it's to understand her more. She's relinquishing. And Cody, my horse, is happy that he's.
Okay. Okay. So is she? So is Luna still kind of? Can you sense she's a bit annoyed?
No, she got over it quickly.
Hmm. Was it because of the presence of Cody or presence of Cody or?
No, she's like a queen. So she's like wanting, like, kind of, what are you asking of me? But when I said it's to understand her, she liked that.
Mm, okay. Very good. Easy. That's we are starting now. Okay. So what if we can? Do you have any questions you would like to ask? Like explore some ideas, concepts, you know, maybe simple is, how do they feel? Are they okay physically, for example? Yeah,
Mm.
what
I'd like to ask my horse,
mm-hmm.
Cody, how does he feel physically?
Yes. Could you just perceive what's happening? Mm-hmm. Tell me if something is happening, if you're receiving something.
It's interesting. It's like it's there, but I have a bit of interference of what I already know.
Okay, okay. So let's imagine now. Now, imagine you look at him and you have a scanner in your sight. Like you kind of can scan and look at him and asking him, is it okay if I scan your body? Just see, let's see if this is possible. Like really, like being curious. If you can scan and just look for things which doesn't belong to him, which is, some distortion, like some, I don't know, different energy, color, something, the
Mm.
sense that this, if he has
Yeah.
something like this.
Yeah, like in his lower back and his going his bottom,
Okay.
the curve. Yeah.
The curve. And this is something you are aware of, or you just see it now.
No, I'm just seeing this purple black. I've been told he has arthritis in his legs, but this is his lower back
Mm-hmm.
and the curve of the rump of the bottom. Like it's up
Mm-hmm.
higher than what I've
Okay.
been told.
If would he be willing to tell us where is this coming from? Is he aware about this, and can he tell us where is this coming from? What's the reason of it? Now,
He's sad, sadness.
sadness, and the sadness is who introduced this sadness to him?
It's his previous owner.
Previous owner, and the owner. What's the? Is it? Is he willing to tell us about this a little bit more?
Yeah, I think he feels slightly like abandoned and neglected by her.
And and it was
And her and her family and such.
Okay. So and I think what I understand, he was literally like, oh, he was like sold or given away, or
Yeah,
okay, okay,
I'm getting a lot of burping.
it's okay, okay. So can you again localize this point, and does this thing, this sadness has a color?
Yeah, it's like yeah, purple and black.
Purple and black. Okay, ask him this. Is he aware that he can actually neutralize this sadness? And would he like to neutralize this sadness and this condition? Would that be okay for him? Or heal this, balance this?
When I asked him about the word balance, he responded well.
Okay. So let's ask him, because this is important. We know, or we heard many times, that horses, they have this amazing healing power. They are amazing healers. Is he aware about this aspect of him?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I think we both would be delighted to know how to heal, how they heal, how they use this power, this this quality, and where is this coming from?
It's love from his heart.
It's love. Okay. And would he be willing to show us, like, how he would use this healing way to heal his
Wow.
own condition?
I'm getting like just all in my vision, just
Mm-hmm.
all purple and blue. It's moving now, but it was
Mm-hmm.
like before. I've had the sun coming in and out, but there's been different colors coming in and out. But that
Mm-hmm.
was like a like a
Mm-hmm.
wave. Yeah.
The wave,
Anyway,
and where is this wave coming from?
maybe because I mentioned the love in his heart, and that's what it felt like. It was like an affirmation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is coming from him, right? From he released something.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, and it's in the form of color, or how he would translate it. It's what this actually does.
Wait, I have a feeling the door has been opened. Can I close it?
Okay, so you can close it, but one
Can you see?
second. Yes, I can. But what we can do, we can freeze the scene like it is, right?
Okay.
Freeze the scene, and we will come back to it when you close the door, exactly to the
Okay.
same moment. Okay? Open your eyes and. Mhm.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. So
So
just
like you were asking, so when it came, it took over. That's why I had to tell you. You were talking. You were asking me
Mhm.
something, but
Mhm.
and it was just such enveloping feeling, quite lush, you know, and just um, how do you say, like it was like fully in me, around me, it's
Mm-hmm.
completely enveloping, you know, just you know.
This is something they can, as the being, the horses can release on will, or is this like when do they use this, and how to, for example, if you ask him, like if you I wanted to access this from you in normal life, like in everyday kind of, is it
Mm.
possible for me to, as a human, to feel this, like in this, with this intensity? What would he say?
To feel it coming from him, like if I, or for me to feel it
Yeah, from that, like that you can feel, like with this intensity, that he doesn't need to release it.
from him.
Yes, from him.
Yeah.
What does it need to
Um,
happen for this?
okay.
Unfreeze the scene, and just go to the same place.
Yeah, I mean, just to connect and to ask.
Mm. How would you know that when you ask, he got the message on the physical level? How would he like you to communicate?
He wants me to be by his side,
Which side? The
left,
left, left. Mm-hmm.
and close, and yeah, almost whispering in his ear,
Mm, mm, okay,
but looking forward, both of us looking forward.
okay, okay. Does he like the eye contact? Like the direct eye
Yeah,
contact?
eye contact. Yeah, he's actually putting his head down a bit when I was talking to him before like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's like we had connection, but then he was looking down and yeah, no, I wasn't having like eye contact. No.
Mm-hmm. 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 And if you could ask him, like, what is his character like? Like, what is he? What kind of guy is he? Like, really, like inside. What he loves? What his favorite thing to do?
So funny. It came back again, like purple and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And he said shh, and he just did that again.
It's like it's kind of joke, it's like a form of joking for him, maybe.
Well, I think he's just that's what he likes to do.
Uh-huh. So like a kind of shoot
I
the
don't.
love, shoot the love around.
Yeah, he's like, don't ask me. Kind of. That's such a silly question.
Uh-huh.
So I felt that, but he was like, shh. and
Uh-huh.
yeah, spit it out again. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So okay, I see. Yes, just from this moment, I would like you to kind of imagine, like there's a kind of knob or some device where you can amplify things with, really, or make something clear, make something, more present. And even the aspect of knowing a knowledge, knowing, like an inner knowing, in this particular situation, you can amplify. So it's like a knob, like a volume. So for now, could you amplify this aspect of you, the humble aspect, which
Mm.
is like super, I'm super, super, super humble, really, almost like in the like a almost like a so happy and almost like crying from being humble that this is actually happening, like acknowledging this moment. So being really grateful for them, they they actually allow us to talk to them
Mm.
and add another quality, add more like a beauty and truth, that we can
Beauty
be, hmm?
and
And true,
beauty and
and truth,
truth.
truth about you, like amplify this. Imagine it's like a radiating, you are radiating with this truth, with the highest honor, appreciation for this situation to happen. Is there anything I would like to, from when you do this, ask him this question? Is there anything he can tell you about him you don't know? One, two, three. What do you see?
There's something that I'm not accessing it yet.
Hmm. Is he willing to show you this?
I don't really get anything.
No? Okay.
Mm.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Is there anything he would like to, you know, tell you now? Does he have any requests, maybe? Hmm.
More food.
More food. Mm. So
It
what?
came so
Sorry.
it came so quick. It was so funny.
Hmm. So what kind of food is the favorite food for him?
Mm. He likes the food we're feeding him. It's
Right?
mushy food.
Okay. Okay. Is there any? I'm wondering for the horse. What is this like a dessert? What would it be for him? The dessert,
Yeah, he likes it when I chew carrots or apples and I feed them to him.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I haven't done apples yet. I've done carrots.
Okay, okay. So, is there anything you would like to ask him about? Anything else you really if you have any question, you don't need to, you can work as well content free. You can, have a time now you would like to ask him, and if you it would be, yeah. Is there anything you wanted to kind of address?
I asked him if he's happy,
Mm-hmm.
and he said he would like to be fed more. And I asked him if he would like to be ridden again,
Oh.
and he
Mm-hmm.
said not yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In a
Mm-hmm.
few weeks he'll be ready.
Okay. Could you?
Just children.
Okay. So I would like to come back to this condition he had in on his back, in this back, the sadness concept. You know,
Mm.
would he be interested to try to get rid of it,
Yes,
to heal it? So does he know how to heal it himself, or he needs some help?
he needs help.
He needs help. Okay. And so we just want to know if he's happy to help him.
Yes,
Okay. So now I would like you to reconnect again, like you are connected in a way, but just reconnect to this, to those aspects, this wholeness, the all-knowing part of you, and know nothing, this essence. There are all answers there. Just reconnect with those aspects fully now. And bring this question to this space. Question is what I need to do, what I would do to, in this space where you are, what I can do to heal this condition of his. What would you do? What is coming to you now? What do you see?
he's asking me to massage him in a particular way.
Mm-hmm. Can you do this?
Mm.
So do this and introduce the concept, the show him your power now. And you have energetical hands which you can use, and we are now will work on this uh, subtle level of his being, and imagine that you can remove this from his back, this color, that you can be very creative. You can just take the hands, remove this to the bucket. We can, in the bucket could be like a liquid light of essence, or the void, or some the black hole, which actually is not transforming but disappearing everything without, like, never nothing happened. So we have these devices there, we have this technology, this advanced technology which we can use. And is he okay to use this kind of way to remove this from his back, from his body? How do you feel? What's happening?
So weird.
Hmm?
It's very interesting. It was like it was moving and it's been moving off and going into the bucket and this light essence just kind of
Hmm.
absorbing it
Hmm. And is there a sense it's
and then
hmm.
and then it was like kind of finishing and somehow Prince Charles appeared.
Hmm. Okay.
Just like suddenly and it was just like what?
Okay. Interesting. Just freeze him there, if he's still there, and we will deal with this later. Okay. Freeze him. Um, just finish this healing first. This do what is needed.
Going.
What you need to do. Is it done?
Almost.
Mm-hmm. Tell me when it's ready.
It's really interesting. Yeah, I've kind of now realized from when you started and even just now. When you started, I didn't say anything, but I saw something quite
Mm-hmm.
just like something unkind, like a shadowy creature, you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like being a bit mean or nasty and dancing. Just now, that's what I got as
Mm-hmm.
I was finishing. As I was finishing,
Mm-hmm.
it got in front of what I was doing and just was showing itself to me.
Mm-hmm.
And when you started, it was something else. It was a different, but yeah.
Okay, so this thing as well. Look, the rule number one is this: it's your space, and
Mm.
you, everything is you, and in your will is a number one law. There's nothing above you in your home. At your home, it's your home. No one has a right to come here uninvited. If this happens, you have power to freeze this for now, whatever it is. Just, you can have fun, you can freeze it in the worst position for this thing now. Yeah, freeze it.
Okay.
We'll deal with this later. uh This is like this is the teaching here for you. You know, this is your space, and nothing can
Mhm.
just come like without knocking. You know. So let's go back to is do you think is Cody kind of
Yeah, just
happy?
a little. Just give me a little bit longer to finish the healing.
Yes, yes. Do what you need to do. Okay. And when you're ready, let me know.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Just can kind of yeah. Just feel maybe there's something else you would like to add to complete the whole process. Like I don't know, spray this around like this fragrance, which is
Mm.
like smoothing everything, healing in depth, all the spiritual and physical and etheric cells of his body, smoothing out and heal it. Okay. How is he reacting to it now?
Yeah, he's like dancing. He's glowing white.
mm, let's do something else. Let's treat him even more. Imagine you have just create this amazing water, which is the water of life, and all the best qualities of existence, all these qualities like strength, the dignity, the beauty, everything you can imagine as the highest kind of honor of human being and any being is this water, and maybe there's a spring there or something that
He's
he can.
is the highest human being, and you say
And
ethic.
what I mean, this the highest honor of being, of which the being itself is enough. It's this, that to be, just to be, is enough. There's nothing else needs to be done. And I'm thinking about this amazing, like a magical drink that you both actually and Luna even can drink.
Mm.
Like the stream of or river or spring of. I don't want to put it the words, but you will see like the
It's beautiful.
mm, like regeneration, like restoration, reset. Introduce this to them.
Can I invite my other cat? Just he's
Yes.
actually been, yeah, he could really do with it.
mm, But I would like you from this experience that they let them know that we can communicate. We actually can communicate in this space. That they, I would like you to let them know that it's possible, that I can speak to you and I can actually understand you and you can understand me. And it's an opportunity to co-create and collaborate on the same level with this humble attitude that I see you and you see me. And if you choose and they choose to open this communication, let it be. Are there other cats there as well?
Mm. No, just yeah, the two cats, Luna and Puma, Casper.
Mhm. Okay. So is there any, you can ask this question to all of them, to because with this attitude, like I would really like to understand how to improve this communication between us. That I really would love to learn how to fully communicate. Do they have any advice or kind of any advice what you can do?
I saw a big tree with a long, low branch.
Mm-hmm.
Like to spend time there.
Mm-hmm. They spent time there.
They're asking me to spend time
Sorry.
there. They're asking me to spend
Ah,
time there.
to spend time there. What's special in this place?
It's quiet and it's like a deepening information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there like the information is from the tree or from?
It's actually from the bushes and the tree all around, and it's like a semicircle.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you like to ask them? This is out of the curiosity. Um, would they be willing to show you? I'm asking the cats now. How they hear? Just how they hear the sounds now.
And it's like this, and like underwater,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
like our words are like underwater,
Mm-hmm.
like what it sounds to us.
So is
And in like waves, it kind of arrives.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is there any form of like a echolocation they use? Any chance?
an echolocation.
Echolocation, like the like dolphins or whales. They send the signal, ching, and then the signal bounce from something. And then, is there any form of this kind of hearing? Do you think?
No,
Mm, okay. So would you say that from what you hear, do they use the range of frequencies they hear? Is it different than human?
yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Okay. So thank you, say thank you so much, and then maybe you can ask them how they see. How do they see?
So interesting. It's like everything's longer and like wider and taller.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like in a different proportion.
Mm. And colors?
Yeah, there's colors.
But is the same the same colors like we see, or?
It's not. There's like less diversity of color.
Mm-hmm. Less. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm interested is in one particular situation. Let's say they are in a room and there's something outside on the other side, on behind the wall. Could you have a look through their eyes, and how do you see? What do you see? Let's say there's one cat on one in the room, and there's another cat on the other side of the wall, but everything is closed. How how is this? How do they sense each other? Maybe that's the question. Or can they see through the walls somehow?
No.
No.
They're feeling like through their fur and like with the fur is just vibrating, but
Ah, through the fur.
there's like the ripples of water, but there are
Mhm.
ripples of water like going
Mhm.
out.
And you know the I don't know how to say in English, the when they have by the mouth this long hair.
The
How?
whisk,
Yes. Can you just become aware about this? What this does?
it's like they can feel the wall with it.
Mhm.
Um, but it's actually like from their body that they can sense the other cat.
Mhm.
On the other side, it's more through these ripples.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So they sense the like literally like vibrational
Yeah,
the vibration, right? Mm,
or
interesting.
like a frequency or something,
Mhm. Mhm.
a
Mhm.
radar.
Mhm. Okay. Could you ask them this question? Um, how they in general as a cat's family, how they what do they think about humans in general?
It's like they say, like they're okay. They're like a little bit exasperated.
Mhm.
Uh, like yeah, a little bit like oh dear.
Mhm. 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 Yeah. Exactly. So I have a question. So, is there a feeling that they might feel a bit of superior to the human?
Yeah,
Yes. Do they? How is that? Like, if you had to say, who is more, from their perspective, who is more important, human or cats or cats?
the cats.
And if you could see, uh, you know uh, the relationship with human and cat, is it why they even entering this kind of relationship? What this relationship gives them?
Uh,
What's the reason for this relationship in general?
the reason.
Yeah, yeah, because
Did
there's
you say the reason?
the reason for me, obviously, there's some kind of agreement, right? Between those two kinds, that we share space together very closely. So I would like to know what would they say? What would they can say about this? What do you sense?
It's interesting. It's like we think they need us, but actually we need them
Hmm. And why is that?
because they're helping to balance us,
Right.
healing.
So is that from some sources there's this information that the cats they really kind of have a attraction to the negative kind of energies, like
Mm.
like a computer, like electricity, or when someone is ill, they go to this place. So
Mm.
how do they? Uh, is there anything about this why they are able to absorb this? For what reason they absorbing these energies? What does it do for them?
Uh-huh. Interesting. It comes like it's like energetic food, but also it makes them feel more at peace as well. It eases them.
Mm.
So they must be feeling like the vibration or something, and then if they can help to make it more balanced or more calm or more at ease, then it's better for them too.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Um, Interesting. Okay. Just I have another question, and this is up to you. Uh, if you now become like a camera again, you are a camera anyway, but now just to before we even go further, everything in creation, in this, all that no all that is, has its own beginning, right? Has its own creator. The physical form has to appear somehow, right? And so the cats as well, the animals, they have their own like a protoplasts, right? And my
What is
question,
protoplast?
it's like the prototype,
Mm-hmm.
the first kind of, like yeah. So the creator, let's say, the creator. So everything has it. It's even there when they appear. The physical form, they have it. So is there? Are they aware about their own creators? Do they have some kind of like a belief, or godlike figure, or idea? How is this? How are they with this? How do
So
you?
interesting. It came like a symbol.
What kind of symbol?
Um, it's like first I saw it flat. It's circular, lots of circles,
Mm-hmm.
and like there's something inside there's a space inside it, like a hole. There's
Mm-hmm.
lots of circles, and then there's a shape that's a hole, and then it came up, and it was like a globe, and then a sphere. It's like
Mm-hmm.
turquoise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that like a physical object, like a is it like kind of ship or spaceship or what is that?
No, it's like the essence of what they believe in,
Ah, okay. So they have actually some kind of belief, like, or are they aware about this kind of?
or it's like the essence of what they're connected to, or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And are they? Do they have specific place they go after death? Is there like a specific like a place for cats?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So I feel like yes. Let's say thank you very much for this information for willingness to share. And if you would like to come back to Cody now, and how is he now?
He's good. I almost didn't recognize him at first.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
glowing and very healthy looking. Different, yeah, like
Okay.
different to how he's looking before and how he looks now.
Is he happy now?
Yeah, he's more strong, vibrant.
Mm-hmm. 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 Did was he aware about our exploration with cats? Could you can if
Yeah,
now, yeah? Okay, okay. And so how let's explore something else. We still have a bit time. Uh, if the relation between them, could you observe and zoom in and like put this, the volume of clarity and clairvoyance to 100%. If you could just observe the way they communicate, the how animals are communicating between each other. Is there any form of communication, for example, between horse and cat?
that's more through feeling.
Feelings. That's it. That's how exactly. Hmm. And do they send each?
Sensing,
Sorry,
sensing.
sensing. Hmm. Can you? Because here you can actually have an experience of how they do this. So would you like to ask Cody to, for example, show you how does it feel to receive this communication that we actually have, and you can know if this in the future can appear. How does this communication feel?
It's interesting. It's like um, it's like in my heart or my organs, like squeezing or releasing,
Mm-hmm.
like tension or release.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, so that's the kind of physical sensation you mean?
Yeah,
Mm.
but it comes from farther. It comes from farther away, and it's a slow process. But that's, I guess, that's the extreme when
Mm-hmm.
it's come all the way through communication.
Okay, so knowing this now, could you send him now? The kind of try it's gonna work, but I would like you to send him the information that I love you.
Interesting. There was like a block.
On where was the blog?
Um, yeah, I saw like an unhappy uh, old lady, like suffering, struggling
Uh,
between me.
but okay. Ah, so interesting. So this lady, if you just really safely, you can. Is this lady related to him? His on his side or your side?
Looks like mine actually.
Yours. Mhm. Mhm. And if you had to kind of find the link, who is this lady? Who is this lady for you?
Like a great grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Mm.
Mhm. And what is the predominant feeling and or emotion here as a blockage?
Um, yeah, it's just like this nasty,
This what?
and when nasty,
Mhm.
like before when we said to freeze, I think I can't remember
Mhm.
now, but
Mhm.
that's the energy that came in.
Okay. Okay. So freeze it now. Everything. Freeze it. And again come back to your again to reconnect with this all-knowing part of you and the know nothing, this like this wholeness. At the same time, restore the whole energy, your own energy, your blueprint, your vitality, strength, the truth about you, and open this truth totally, not to 200% overdose the truth about you in this space now. And see what happens. Observe what happens to these things. And they cannot move, right? By the way,
Mm.
they cannot move.
It's like they're on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
stuck on like a bubble, just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are outside, right?
They're kind of on the inside of the bubble, but
Mm-hmm.
stuck on it.
Okay. Okay. So through your will. We're not gonna deal with this now. But if you choose, you can literally just blow it away, right? It's your command that that you this just you don't wish to have anything like this, because this is the valuation of the space. No one invited them, even though they will say they were invited. But there's now, you just, if you want you can just get rid of this for now, and this space is sacred for you. And you know it's enough to leave this like a truth, this truth about you. If you open this, and this will be like a sun, all the time radiating, never stop, never gets weaker. It's non-stop in this space, and nothing which is not you, which is not invited, cannot step into this space now. Bring this sun, bring this whatever you need to do. And this is not the protection, this is who you are. This is who you are, is enough. I can see something like, could be like, detonation of this blast of the bliss. And all the parasites in 1 second, if you just detonate, it's like a atomic bomb. Phew! Done. Now you feel completely restored and full and completed, connected to yourself, knowing yourself. Okay, now if you would like to try again to send his this feeling, we come back, we can come back to Cody and just test this, what he showed you, just to send him the feeling I love you. Now, what's happening?
It was like this tube energy going back and forth
Mm. Mhm.
between him and I.
Is he feeling it?
Yeah.
Hmm. If you could do the same to all the cats, to all those ones as well. Saying, I love you. Can you see the reaction? Is there a reaction they have? and the human sends them this feeling of love, the true, like a true love.
The male cat, I call him Puma, cats, kids. He he gets like full of vitality, very energetic. And
Mm-hmm.
Luna, the female, she's just like, yeah, yeah, I know. She's just
Mm. It's funny. It's
yeah.
funny. Mm.
She's like, yeah, stretching.
Mm. Good, good. Mm. Okay, so how do you feel now with this whole exploration? Do you feel like you would like to uh, ask something else or explore something else, or it's you can close it, or
It's funny. I got quite tired about half an hour ago, or 20 minutes. I don't know. And now I'm good again.
yes, would
And
you? Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm just want to take advantage of we're here.
Yes, yes, of course. So if you would you like to what would you like to? Is there any questions like you would like to knowing what's possible now?
Uh, yeah, I'm asking them different. Like I asked because the male cat can, they have a dynamic quite strong where he
Mm-hmm.
wants to be with her, but she gets a little bit annoyed by him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked, "Is that what is that?" And she said, "No, she loves him. He's just annoying, just like a married couple."
Uh-huh. Okay.
That sounds funny now, but yeah, she's just like, yeah, she likes to be in her own space.
Mm-hmm.
He wants more from her than she would like to give,
Okay.
but she loves him. She loves
Okay. Oh, okay. Very interesting.
him.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like my situation. That's probably what they're reflecting. Let me get.
Mm.
I just
Mm.
need.
Actually, this is very interesting question. Uh, how I would like to know how they actually what to what degree these cats or animals reflect the human's condition.
Say that again. Sorry.
To what degree, like how
Ah,
let's say
yeah.
percentage wise, let's say there's some difficult or some kind of situation in their house, right?
It's coming
Like
quite strong, like 75, 80%.
so they reflect this, right?
Mm,
Why
apparently.
why let's zoom into it and what is the why they reflecting this, what makes them behave or reflect the situation, what is i I would like to know how is this happening.
I think it's like, again, it's like a sensor thing.
Hmm. So what makes them change their own nature to become something else?
Mm, that's like, this is their job. This is what they
um,
do.
s-
Shape shifting came out. But just like, that's what their highest mission is. They can't always do that. They're not
mhm.
always in the right conditions.
Mm-hmm. And
But
who?
if the yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if the right conditions are there, then this is their
So,
mission being more fulfilled.
mm-hmm. Okay, my question is, if there's a mission, so this must be again, we're coming back to the agreement, some kind of agreement, right? Do they have someone? Is there someone above them who actually is in the game?
Is there someone what?
Uh, Someone which is above this cat. Let's take cats, above cats, who is controlling them, or kind of
Mm.
assign the mission to them, or they doing this for themselves.
Yeah, there's definitely they've been assigned.
Assigned. Okay, if you become like a undetectable camera, you cannot be detected, and you just observe. What would you? Who would be those ones who assigned this to these cats? Ask them to show you.
It's just all I can see is like long beams, something long,
Mhm. Mhm.
like, and
Mhm.
again purple,
Mhm. Mm.
starry, purple, and long. Yeah, that's
Is there like a kind of civilization, advanced civilization, or not advanced?
no, advanced.
Mm. Have they created the cat's bodies? Who actually created the cat's bodies?
It's like a resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Like before I told you about what I just told you, there was like they're wanting to protect me, the cats,
Mm-hmm.
from knowing or seeing anything beyond here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, and then I saw a little bit, and there's, yeah. So I'm getting kind of like backlash answers,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, it's just, you know, evolution, like leave us alone, kind of like.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, we don't need to. We don't. We just want you to have a look. This is not space now to explore this. Um, yeah, but it's interesting. So disconnect with anything and anyone now from what you saw, with all these energies, with this everything. What is you connected to, disconnect and come back to your own energy, to your own, like the stream of your own stream, your own frequency and vibration. And sit and allow this vibration to just go through now, and just completely, okay, now I'm at home. And again, all knowing part, the essence, the not knowing, this emptiness. Just allow, like, you remember from the beginning this bliss. Recall this bliss now.
And it's still backing up and saying thank you to them.
Uh, to
Just
to
backing up.
to the animals, to cats.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
yeah. We will come back. We will come back. Just
Okay.
wanted to kind of restore.
Okay.
Your energy now. Okay. Yes, when you feel now recharged fully. So yes, of course, call call them to the space and yes, and say what you would like to say. Ready, and expressing the really honest gratitude for this encounter and for the teachings, for willingness to collaborate and same from my side. By the way, can you ask them if they are aware about me in the space as well?
So interesting. It's like they are, but they don't. But they want to look my way, but they know you're there. So
So they know that I'm somehow present, or but I'm not in the space, right? Or am I?
no, no, like in the background.
Okay, 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 okay. One day I would like to ask them what they if I appear there, like how would they see me? Okay. What's happening?
That's very funny. It's like a shaggy little creature,
Mm-hmm.
like a ball. It came from like a ball, and then it has ears, and it's like this shaggy little thing. But that's you in the middle there.
That's me?
It's really funny. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Oh,
that's
interesting.
quite funny.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I think, do you feel like we kind of completed now?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of uh, just the first time. So I think it's like now the space is open, and I'm glad that we could do this together. So okay, and when you're ready, now thank you again. Thank you so much for being here, all of these participants, the Cody, all the cats, Luna, and others. Thank you, and you as well. And when you're ready, we will kind of close down everything. And